Hey, alright, so one of the things I haven't done yet is actually show you what it is that we're filming. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to do it with a flip cam. We have two cameras. We have one camera kind of where the flip camera is, and then we have another one behind the glass here, and we'll kind of fake that with a flip camera also in a little bit. But to get started, basically what they do is they kind of come into the booth, they show you all the products, and then we get started. And I'm going to go through it just like the real deal, and I'm going to actually have my little Gillette experience here in the booth. And behind the curtain here we have
Jennifer.
Jennifer's back there. She's going to ask me the questions. So we've got my new Pro Glide, and we're going to do this.
Okay. So
Yep.
what is your name?
My name is Ramsey Tripp.
Okay, Ramsey, if I can have you spell that out for me, please.
My name's spelled R-A-M-S-E-Y, and Tripp is T-R-I with two P's.
Okay, and Ramsey, what are your expectations of the new Fusion Pro Glide Razor?
Well, it's kind of a bit of a cheat because they actually gave me one of these already. But the fact is I was a little bit skeptical, yeah, so hopefully this razor will be just as good as the one that I have.
Okay, great. So what are you using right now?
My old razor was actually a razor that I got, my first razor that I got when I was 17 years old, and it's an old Wilkinson sword.
Okay, and how long were you using that for?
Since I was 17, so a lot of years.
Oh, alright, so why don't you get started?
Okay, so I start with the thermal face rub. Now I have not used any of these products, so that part is legit, and I have not really tried these at all. I mean, zero. So we'll see how this goes. So this is the warming thermal face scrub, and activated with water. So I'm gonna turn the water on. Oh my God, I can actually feel that. Kind of weird having a chemical do what a warm towel would normally do. But it does what it's supposed to do. It warms your face, cleans it, I guess. Turn it a little red. Hopefully it doesn't mean my skin's burning up. Okay, and then when I'm done with that, I just rinse it off. Because I've heard a few people say that.
How's that feel?
Okay, and it's good. It feels good. Normally I don't do that kind of stuff, but dropping things. But that was good. Good, clean, get my skin clean, I guess. And I'm gonna try the ultra sensitive because I'm a sensitive kind of guy. So I'm gonna do this. Some guys, when they're in here, they make a huge mess. I'm gonna try to not make as much of a mess. So far, the glass is clean, and we get to watch all these people shave, and I'm sure all the people watching this right now are just having a blast because it's so fun to watch people shave. But this is what I've been doing for the last 4 weeks. Just watch people shave and see how they do it. I'm trying to go maybe a little bit faster than I normally would, but I don't take a long shave anyway. Some guys are in here for like 12-15 minutes shaving every little like crack and crevice, and I don't usually do that. Okay, I got that on. Any questions for me? I don't remember. And this is the power, so I'm going to turn that on and it vibrates. You can feel that. Let's start. So Jen, if you have questions, you can just ask them because I'm gonna talk forever if you don't ask me something. So.
Okay. What do you think?
It is amazing. I mean, I was so blown away. I was kind of skeptical when I first got it. I was like, yeah, right, you know, like vibrating's gonna do anything for it, and they talk about it changing shaving to gliding and stuff, and I thought that sounded so cheesy, but it really does. It's not like shaving at all. Alright, so this is the other angle that we have in the booth, and it's kind of funny because you get people that make all kinds of funny expressions, and some guys, the weirdest one that I've seen is like, I don't know how they do it, they like rip their hand from around the back of their head and pull on their cheeks and stuff, but I don't know how they do that. And the other thing people do is they like kind of lean in and make all these strange faces and stuff. So I don't think I do that too much. I definitely stretch my face sometimes, but I don't pull on it with my hands like some people do. But this is great, like even on the neck, which a lot of people talk about being their hard part. is like it doesn't pull, does exactly what it's supposed to do. And even I have a pretty big Adam's apple, and that's usually if I cut myself, that's where I cut myself. But this just kind of glides right over my Adam's apple and doesn't cut me. And I don't have the thickest beard in the world, but this was like, I think 3 days, and it just cuts it. It's just unbelievable. So it's really a good razor. And then I'm going to go to the little 6 blade on the back and get that. Sideburns, trim. I did use for a little bit the other Fusion, and that one had a 6 blade on the back too, the one that I had, and that didn't work so great, but this one is amazing. I actually did get a little nip. So that's pretty much my shaving experience right there. I'm going to rinse that off.
Pick it up, put some in your hand, and then pause.
And this I don't need water for, right? It just
No,
goes on.
that one just like lotion. How does that feel?
Oh, it's a little, it smells a little strong. I don't usually get smelling stuff. I usually get unscented stuff. It feels good. I mean, I don't
Feel the coolness.
feel, I guess a little bit. It's not as intense as I thought it was going to be. Feels good though. It's a little greasy maybe. And then the instant hydration.
Yeah.
That's also a little bit goes a long way. I'm just gonna try a little bit of that. 'Cause I can't tell if that has a scent or not because this stuff's pretty strong. I gotta get under my eyes right with that to keep from getting wrinkles. Because I'm getting old and I don't want to have all those nasty aging wrinkles. I already have them anyway, so it's too late. Alright, I guess I'm done.
And you're good.
Hi, welcome. What is your name?
My name is Ramsey Tripp.
Okay, Ramsey. What was your first impression of the Pro Glide razor?
My first impression was that it blew me away. I was pretty skeptical about it, and when I used it, I was like, okay, they sold me.
And what are you using right now?
I have a very old Wilkinson sword, which I don't even know if they make them anymore. Does that brand exist? I don't know.
Oh, so how was shaving with the Pro Glide different?
Well, it was faster, it was smoother. I mean, one of the things, well actually, because my wife actually has seen me with this razor, and she just couldn't believe how smooth it is. She's like, it's like a baby's bottom. So that's what she said.
So, on a scale of 1 to 5, how many stars would you give the Pro Glide?
I give it a 5, no doubt.
Oh, why is that?
Absolutely. Because like I said, I was skeptical, and you know, when I tell people about the job that I was doing, and I was, I'm working with Gillette, they've got a new razor that's coming out in June and stuff, they'd be like, yeah, what does it have, like 10 blades? And I was like, oh, yeah, I know, that's what I thought. But now that I've tried it, I totally give it 5 stars because it does everything that it says. It's smooth, it's comfortable, it is like you're not shaving, and it's fast, and it gets everything. Like you just put it on your face and you go down and it shaves you.
Great. So would you recommend the Pro Glide to your friends?
I definitely recommended the Pro Glide to my friends. I've told everybody about it because I pretty much told them the same story, that I was skeptical and that I tried it and was blown away by it, so I've already told everybody that.
Oh, great. So is there anything else that you'd like to add about it?
No, it was a good experience, and I enjoyed my time shaving in the Gillette Pro Glide experience. What is the challenge?
The challenge? Fusion Pro Glide Challenge?
I enjoyed my experience in the Gillette Pro Glide Challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, well thank you.
Hold on. Alright, now you're good.
Okay, well thank you so much for taking the Pro Glide Challenge, Ramsey.
Thanks, Jen. And so that's pretty much it. The challenge is over. I succeeded in taking the challenge. It was great. And so this is kind of our lighting setup. We've got 2 Kinos and then a camera that's all robotic. So we can control that from the control room. And that's pretty much it. So this is the last day here for the Pro Glide Challenge in LA. And I'm out of here. I'm back to Maine tonight or tomorrow.